snowflakes fall like pixel rain. Holiday cheer runs through the vein. Super Mutant 2099 on the stream, gaming wonders in a festive dream. Yuletide joy with every play. Twitch and YouTube light the way. Clicking keys and laughter flies underneath the Christmas skies. Level up and deck the halls. Twitch and YouTube light the way. Clicking keys and laughter flies underneath the Christmas skies. Level up and deck the halls. Streaming joy for one and all. Super Mutants holiday fun. Let the gaming marathon run. Virtual presents left and right. Streaming magic through the night. Festive emotes in the chat. Happy holidays just like that. Candy canes and gamer tags. Ornaments and streaming swag. Viewers cheer from far and wide. Christmas time, let's take the ride. Level up and deck the halls. Twitch and YouTube light the way. Clicking keys and laughter flies underneath the Christmas skies. Level up and deck the halls. Streaming joy for one and all. Super Mutants holiday fun. Let the gaming marathon run. Virtual presents left and right. Streaming magic through the night. Festive emotes in the chat. Happy holidays just like that. Snowflakes fall like pixel rain. Holiday cheer runs through the vein. Super Mutant 2099 on the stream, gaming wonders in a festive dream. Yuletide joy with every play. Twitch and YouTube light the way. Clicking keys and laughter flies underneath the Christmas skies. Level up and deck the halls. Streaming joy for one and all. Super Mutants holiday fun. Let the gaming marathon run. Virtual presents left and right. Streaming magic through the night. Festive emotes in the chat. Happy holidays just like that. Candy canes and gamer tags. Ornaments and streaming swag. Viewers cheer from far and wide. Christmas time, let's take the ride. Level up and deck the halls. Streaming joy for one and all. Super Mutants holiday fun. Let the gaming marathon run. Virtual presents left and right. Streaming magic through the night. Festive emotes in the chat. Happy holidays just like that. Oh, 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 oh. Happy holidays just like that. Oh, 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 oh. Happy holiday run.
Super Mutants lair all aglow tonight. Streaming cheer through the screen's bright light. Twitch and YouTube, the party's in sight. Christmas magic on an all-time high. Presents unwrapped while voices cheer. Digital snowflakes falling near. Laughter echoes spread good cheer. Every viewer's heart sincere. Santa's sleigh through cyberspace.
And a welcome to MLB Wednesday's MLB Show 24, week 137, the first one since April. Not a first cast of MLB Show. Since then, we did the unfortunate July stream. It's just it's just hard for Wednesdays usually to get streaming. This year's been really hard. There's a lot of times where we just end up getting higher and then other stuff going on and other things, and it just this year's been really hard to get down Wednesdays in. Um, so yeah, I know. But yeah, this is the last Wednesday really get in because next week is Christmas and the week after is New Year's. So right about the New Year's, but the problem is we even did New Year's countdown. We did baseball New Year's Eve, but the problem was is just again this is the last Wednesday we're gonna do it in the New Year. So it's like I wanted to get one more, and thankfully was able to get home relatively early and get done because didn't go shopping. Mom had to go by herself because again she had to go somewhere else. Um, yeah, but at the comic book store, so really it was just she couldn't. It just ended up working out that way today. I think we had tried to get to the. I could have sworn we gone farther and gotten the major league, but then the season didn't. Then we ended up being set back at the next season. It was weird. Um, I know. What can you do? Just. But yeah, we're gonna continue on. We'll probably go about 5:30 was the time we end up going. I feel like it goes on. Did actually like maybe we should create like actually a theme song for this if we get back to doing this more often. Um, which again, this isn't guaranteed. Again, it's really really hard a lot of weeks because of being in real life. So let's do this. Let's do this. Not really, but feeling bad being on mic, so let's do this.
One down. Richard Simon getting ready to hit. Lot of clutch hitting recently, averaging more than 2. RBI per game in the last 10. That one is absolutely pummeled. It's off the wall. Around third. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Tallies a run and earns the RBI. That ball was humming as it left the bat. 2 outs and a runner in scoring position. Blasted to left, way back and way gone. Muscles that one out the opposite way. Home run number 30 on the year. It's 6-0. So he keeps the hot stretch going by homering in a 4th straight game. He's on some kind of tear. First and second here with nobody out. This one's crushed deep to left, way out of here. Home run. Circling the bases. Did it again. Home run number 2 of the game. It's 9-0. Clearly, he knew exactly what he was looking for and got it on the first pitch. That's where an aggressive approach pays off. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot. So digging in, Richard Simon. And hold on to your seats, everybody, because he digs in here with a chance at launching his 3rd homer of the ball game. Not a feat you'll get to witness every day. And it finds its way through for a hit. And a runner on now. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time. So up next, Richard Simon. 4 for 4 with 2 homers, a double, and a single. He just needs the triple for the cycle. Finds its way through for a hit. And that's a 1-out single. Another knock. You do not see a performance like this every day. He put a very good swing on that one. Simon was outstanding in this one, helping them get the win. Knocked out 5 hits, including 2 home runs. Always great to see a player as locked in as he was in this one. Every at-bat felt like an opportunity to see him deliver.
For the Rail Riders.
So up next, Richard Simon. That one in the air to center field. McKenna settles under this one. Makes the catch, inning over. Scoreless after 1. First and second, 2 down.
They see it.
Foul ball there. Huge swing, and this one sails out of here to right field. That's gotta feel good. 32nd of the year. It's 3-0. And he extends that nice hitting streak another game with that swing. He looks really locked in. Clearly, he's not just stringing singles together during this streak. Pitchers who throw high fastballs need to put them up and out of the zone, particularly if they're on the outer half. If it's in the zone, it's too easy for the hitter to extend and barrel it. 1 out and the base is empty.
Richard Simon.
That one laced to center and a base hit. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat. Bottom of the 7th. And here's the first baseman, Richard Simon.
The first baseman, Richard Simon.
Line drive to right. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. One down. My goodness, did he ever rip that fastball. Just a bit unlucky that it didn't drop. Runner at second here with 2 gone. Simon getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this ball game.
They let her rip.
Into center and a base hit. Coming home. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 9-0. And he continues this huge game, even if that one did stay in the yard. What a performance. Simon really stood out in this win. Had 3 hits, one of them a homer. Opposing pitchers will want to take note of how he performed in this one. If he puts together games like this frequently, he won't be at this level for long.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious Rail Riders, 9 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 10 runners on base.
So digging in,
Batting
Richard
first,
Simon.
the first baseman, Richard Simon.
Hit hard on a line. And a superb diving catch. Terrific play on the dive, and you know the team is fired up after that one. Always nice to see your teammate putting everything on the line. Two outs, base is empty.
The first baseman, Richard Simon.
Swinging a drive deep left field, pretty far back there. And it's out of here. It just clears the wall. 4th home run of the series. It's 4-0. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. When a hitter puts a swing like that on the first pitch of an at-bat, it's because they came up looking for that exact pitch. I think that's the case for him there.
Now batting,
Full house on the bases with
baseman,
1 away.
Richard Simon.
That one is absolutely pummeled. It one-hops off the wall. Might be trouble. Coming to the plate. In to score from first. It's 7-2. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well. We're back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Richard Simon. This one is labeled. That one's back there. On the warning track and hauls it in. Some shades of Pete Reiser. Obviously, he was a big piece of their success in this ballgame. Great effort at the plate.
For the Rail Riders, 8 runs, 9 hits, 2 errors. They left 7 runners on base.
The batter now,
Batting
Richard
first,
Simon.
the first baseman, Richard Simon.
Hammers this one in the air, deep to left center. This one's gonna carry. It's out of here. That one felt good. Up to 5 homers in the series. And they jump out front. It's 2-0. A very efficient homer in this spot. Got a juicy offering on the first pitch and didn't miss. Might have been a touch late on the heater, but his bat plane was excellent. He was able to hammer that one out the other way, and that's because of his good swing mechanics.
Leading off for the Rail Riders, the first baseman, Richard Simon.
Line to left. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one away. And he may be feeling down as he heads back to the dugout, but that's a swing to be proud of. One out and the base is empty. Simon, only 18 years old, and he's knocked in double-digit runs in his last 10 games. Into left center for a base hit. But no, takes the turn and holds at first base. It's a 1-out single. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's one gone and a runner on at first. Next is the switch-hitting first baseman, Richard Simon. He's already gone yard in this game. Swing and a drive. Hits the fence. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Across is the runner from first. It's 3-zip. Aggressive approach paid off there. Found something he could hit. That one was served in a punch bowl right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. Simon had some solid production in the win. A 3-hit performance, including a homer. Huge effort at the dish. I hope he savors this game. Performances like this don't happen every day.
Stands our final line score. First for the victorious Rail Riders, 3 runs on 9 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base. For the Tides, no runs, 5 hits, no errors, they left 13 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 42 minutes.
And now, Richard Simon.
Third, the first baseman, Richard Simon.
Ripped into center for a base hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Run comes in from second. It's 1-1. He was ready to go on the first pitch, and it paid off. That swing was a thing of beauty, and you can see how it paid off with an exit velocity of 112 miles per hour. I'm sure he's happy with that kind of contact.
Leading up for the Rail Riders, the first baseman, Richard Simon.
Fastball for a strike. And that one is in for a strike. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Hey, get a good one. You can rip on it, huh?
And that one hammered.
Go, ball, go.
Back there. And that one's getting out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. The 6th of the series. It's 4-1. That makes it 8 straight games with a homer. And that matches the MLB record held by Dale Long, Don Mattingly, and Ken Griffey Jr. What a streak. On 0-2, you cannot allow yourself to get beat as a pitcher. He absolutely made a mistake there. That pitch was too hittable. He didn't miss at the plate. One out and the base is empty.
The first baseman, Richard.
Simon stands 6'9", only 18 years old, and he was drafted in... Oh, and it's crushed. Very deep to left, way back there. On its way, it is gone. Flexes the power with that swing. Did it again. Home run number 2 of the game. It's 5-2. Just an impressive show of power from him in this ballgame. He is a menace in the batter's box. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong, confident swing.
Now batting.
So digging in, Richard Simon, and he's already left the yard twice with his most recent homer coming in the 5th inning. Now with a chance to make it a 3-homer game. Sharp grounder into the outfield for a hit. A 2-out knock, and it keeps the inning alive. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps in. Simon really excelled in this game, helping lead them to the win. 4 hits, 2 of them home runs. Always great to see a player as locked in as he was in this one. Every at-bat felt like an opportunity to see him deliver.
For the Rail Riders, 5 runs on 9 hits. 1 error, they left 10 runners on base.
Now up, Richard
Batting first,
Simon.
The first baseman, Richard Simon.
Swing and a rocket. This ball's carrying. And it bangs off the top of the wall. They still haven't tracked it down as he rounds second base. Headed for the plate. Safe. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run. That's a well-earned inside the park homer. He exploded out of the batter's box and got such a good read as he made the turn around second base. Great hustle to make it all the way around. Runner at first,
The
1 away.
baseman, number 25, Richard Simon.
This one's hammered to left center, well struck. Bangs off the wall. Around third. Now a relay to the plate. In there. A run comes in on the play. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box. Two outs,
The
base
first
is empty.
baseman, number 25, Richard Simon.
Line drive, that's a base hit. And he continues this huge game, even if that one did stay in the yard. What a performance. Simon now at the plate. 3 for 3 with a single, a double, and a homer. Needs the triple for the cycle. An impressive showing in a fierce rivalry matchup. And you have to think the manager is pleased with that. Belted to right, and that one's out of here. Home run. Circling the bases. Second home run of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's a 12-5 ball game. He keeps producing loud contact in this ball game. Really good hitting in this one. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. Simon made big contributions in the loss. A 4-hit performance, including a pair of homers. Always great to see a player as locked in as he was in this one. Every at-bat felt like an opportunity to see him deliver.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 56 minutes.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Some AAA baseball from the International League on tap for you. It's the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders taking on the Rochester Red Wings. 2 away here, nobody on. And here's the first baseman, Richard Simon. Showing some real power recently. Serious power numbers over the last 10 games. In the air, right field, well hit. That one's back there. This one is gone. Made the hurdler pay for that one. 39th home run of the season. It's 1-0. Make it 30 straight games with a hit for him, and he does it in style, blasting off for a homer. What a fun. Runners at the corner posts with 2 away.
Simon.
Swing and a rocket. Carrying well. And it is gone. Muscles that one out the opposite way. Home run number 40 on the year. It's 4-0. Always helps to pad the. Here's a big power threat, Richard Simon. And hold on to your seats, everybody, because he digs in here with a chance at launching his 3rd homer of the ball game. Not a feat you'll get to witness every day. Into center. And there's 1 away. Next is the switch-hitting first baseman, Richard Simon. Huge swing, and this one sails out of here to right field. An absolutely titanic shot. That's home run number 3 of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 9-1. Clearly, he knew exactly what he was looking for and got it on the first pitch. That's where an aggressive approach pays off. What a show he has put on at the plate in this ballgame. 3 homer games like this one don't come along every day. I hope he's enjoying it. I know I am. So up next, Richard Simon. And now he's got a shot to turn an already memorable day into an historic day with a chance to hit his 4th homer of the ball game. It's been a tremendous performance to this point, but I'm sure he'd like to put the exclamation point on top with that 4th dinger. Swing, drive, forget it. Long home run to right. A towering blast. 4th homer of the game. And they add a pair. It's 11-1. What a game he's having at the plate, showing off some serious slugging ability. I hope all the fans in attendance for this one appreciate what a special achievement this is. 4 homer games are incredibly rare at any level. This is the type of performance. Simon really stood out in this win. A sensational 4-homer effort at the dish. Every time up, he was a threat, and that's a big piece of why they got the win. Impressive showing for sure.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious Rail Riders, 11 runs on 11 hits.
Richard Simon now at the plate.
The first baseman, Richard Simon.
Stay hot, Al.
Late on that fastball. A little too slow on that heater. He might have been expecting something off speed. Line drive. That's a base knock out into center field. Here comes the throw. He's in there. All over that one. Right there we saw a fastball that was piped, and he was licking his chops as that thing was coming in. Great cut. One out and the base is empty.
The first baseman, Richard Simon.
Line drive. And foul ball. Fouled off. He was late. This one's hammered to left center. Well struck. And that one's off the wall. He makes the turn and digs for second base. And that's a double. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box. Two outs, base is empty.
The first baseman, number 25, Richard Simon.
Deep fly, left field. Winker on the way over. And that'll do it. We're midway through the 4th.
Sube la mano si tú eres como mí. Soy la doña de estar sola, perrito y feliz. Soledad me da igual, mejor así.
2 outs and a runner at first. Richard Simon digs in now.
Simon.
Wallops this one out towards right center. He's got it! What a catch for out number 3. Great diving catch to end the inning after the pitcher battles through a tough one. That'll fire up the dugout. Time to go hit. Nobody on with one out. And now the first baseman, Richard Simon. Positively robbed of a base hit the last time up. Blyer goes 6 feet 3 inches, 235 pounds, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2008. Hit hard on the ground to short. Slings to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Jahmai Jones.
Strong individual day despite the team losing, and he can feel really good about that.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Red Wings, 9 runs on 13 hits. No errors, they left 7 runners on base. For the Rail Riders, 6 runs, 11 hits.
So digging in,
Batting
Richard
first,
Simon.
the first baseman, Richard Simon.
Liner caught at second. Might need to do something to reset your karma. That liner had base hit written all over it. Just some bad luck.
Jahmai Jones.
2 outs,
The
base
first
is
baseman,
empty.
Number 25, Richard Simon.
And that one hammered. This one has a chance. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. It's off the wall. Makes it all the way to third with a 2-out triple. So the streak rolls to yet another game as he collects a hit here. Truly remarkable territory we're in, and he's at a point where he can start keeping the names of Joe DiMaggio and Joe Wilhoit in the back of his mind. I'm not saying he's going to get up past 60 and challenge them, but who knows?
The first baseman, number 25,
Simon stands 6'9", 250 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2023. That one is absolutely pummeled. Gone. Up to 5 homers in the series, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-3. Wasn't waiting around there. He took a swing at the first pitch, and it paid off in a big way. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't. Trying to hold a 1-run lead.
number 25, Richard Simon.
Let her fly, biggin'.
Ripped into left center for a base hit. Runner around third. 1 run comes in. The 2nd run scores, and it's now 5-4. That ball was scorched, and he came through in a big way for them on that one. Games like this can really boost the perception of a prospect, and we'll see what it does for his profile.
The first baseman,
And here's the first baseman, Richard Simon, already with a 2-run shot back in the 5th inning, and he's looking to add to that impact right now. There's a strike. That one was right down the middle. I have to think he took it because he's trying to get a better read on this arm. He swings and fouls one off.
Hey, we need you right now. Here we go. Come on.
Here's the 0-2 pitch. That one hammered center field. This one's pretty deep. Just missed a home run. Simon was just terrific for them in the win. Had 3 hits, one of them a homer. Always great to see a player as locked in as he was in this one. Every at-bat felt like an opportunity to see him deliver.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious Rail Riders, 7 runs on 12 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base. For the Red Wings, 6 runs on 13 hits. With 1 error, they left 16 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 45 minutes.
Richard Simon getting ready to hit.
The first baseman, Richard Simon.
Hey, keep swinging that hot bat, huh?
This out to center. The center fielder settles under this one. Hauls that one in.
Batting fourth. Leading off for Scranton Wilkes-Barre, the first baseman, Richard Simon.
A laser into the outfield. Makes the grab on the run. There's one down. And he was all over that heater. A grain or 2 lower on the ball, and it's still flying.
The first
2
baseman,
outs,
number
base is
45,
empty.
Richard.
We'll see how well the field holds up with the way the rain is coming down. Drainage is a problem with some playing surfaces in the minors, but so far, this field is still makes the catch. And that's the end of the inning. Nobody on and 2 outs. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Richard Simon. That one ripped into right center. That's pretty deep. And it's gone. That was certainly a moonshot. The 6th of the series. And they add on. It's 7-0. You knew right off the bat that ball was headed out of here. What a rocket. This isn't a pitcher who can overwhelm hitters with velocity, so hitting your spots is essential. Because if you miss, well, you saw right there what happens when you miss. Man on at first, Simon the next to hit. He's already homered in this ballgame.
Simon.
Hey, get your chance. Let's go.
Swing and a drive. Stretches out and hauls it in. And he may be feeling down as he heads back to the dugout, but that's a swing to be proud of. That ball was torched, even if he has nothing to show for it. Simon with a good game to help them get the win. Just the 1 hit, but it was a homer. Great game at the plate, and he certainly made a difference for them. Nice job to help lift them to the win.
So 100, not afraid to show my teeth. He can never be like me. Yeah, I push him till I bleed. And I keep it so 100. Yeah, I got some enemies. Give it all you got. 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 Give it all you got.
For the Rail Riders, 10 runs on 11 hits. No errors, they left 11 runners on base. For the Red Wings, 2 runs, 7 hits. No errors, they left 16 runners on base.
So up next,
Batting
Richard
third,
Simon.
the first baseman, Richard Simon.
This one is labeled very deep. Won't get to this one, it drops foul. The 0-1. Hard ground ball, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. I think he'll remember that one for a while. It's his 100th hit at the AAA level. There's no questioning his ability to find success at the plate. 2 outs, bases empty. He has been on fire as of late, and there's a ton of buzz in the org about him being called up very soon. Into left center for a base hit. Around first and heading for second. And it's a 2-out double. He's already 2 for 2 with a single and a double, and moseying right along to set up a chance at the cycle. Runners at first and second, and nobody out.
Richard Simon.
Hey, one time, right now.
This one's hammered to left center, well struck, and a base hit. Not stopping, heading for home. The relay, not in time, runner safe, and a run comes in to score. Here a lot of the numbers turn against the pitcher the 3rd time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make. Simon will hit next. He's 3 for 3 with a couple of doubles and a single.
Simon.
Ball, dude, like a big dog, right time.
Base knock center field. 1 runs in, around third. The throw in to second. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box. We're back here at the ballpark. We're in the top of the 8th. And now the first baseman, Richard Simon.
Richard Simon.
Blasted to left, way back and way gone. Sends it out of here. 7th home run of the series. It's 11-10. No quit in this team at all. They're still fighting. When a hitter puts a swing like that on the first pitch of an at-bat, it's because they came up looking for that exact pitch. I think that's the case for him there. He absolutely smoked that one. Simon was a real bright spot for them in the loss. Put together a 5-hit, 1-homer performance. Always great to see a player as locked in as he was in this one. Every at-bat felt like an opportunity to see him deliver.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Red Wings, 11 runs.
Digging in, Richard Simon.
Batting third, the first baseman, Richard Simon.
Stay hot, huh?
High fly ball, well driven out to right center field. That one's deep. Out of here. An absolutely titanic shot. 8th of the series. It's 1-0. So he keeps the hot stretch going by homering in a 4th straight game. He's on some kind of tear. Not great command on the mound, and with a low 90s fastball, that's not a winning formula. Full marks to the hitter. He recognized the pitch early and belted it out. Two outs and the bases loaded.
The first baseman, number 25, Richard Simon.
Hit hard, that gets through. One run's in. Now the second run crosses the plate. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box.
Leading off for Scranton Wilkes, the first baseman, Richard Simon.
That one is absolutely pummeled. And it's out of here. Flexes the power with that swing. Did it again. Home run number 2 of the game. It's 5-zip. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong... One out, runner at second base. Richard Simon digs in now. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. Belted to right, and that one's out of here. Home run. It's another long ball in this game. 3rd home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 8-0. That ball was gone as soon as it left the bat. He absolutely smoked it. What a show he has put on at the plate in this ballgame. 3 homer games like this one don't come along every day. I hope he's enjoying it. I know I am. Next is the switch-hitting first baseman, Richard Simon. And now he's got a shot to turn an already memorable day into an historic day with a chance to hit his 4th homer of the ballgame. It's been a tremendous performance to this point, but I'm sure he'd like to put the exclamation point on top with that 4th dinger. And he swings and lofts one to deep center. That's back. And that one is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. 4th homer of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 11-1. He keeps producing loud contact in this ballgame. Really.
The first baseman.
So digging in, Richard Simon. And he sits on the precipice of history, having already hit 4 homers in this one and looking for number 5 right here. No major leaguer has ever hit 5 homers in a single game. So this is beyond remarkable and a special moment for everyone watching this game right now. They're in plenty of time, ends the inning. 2 left on base, but not too many worries. They're up 12-1. Simon made some big contributions for them in the win. Blasted off for an amazing 4-homer game. Every time up, he was a threat, and that's a big piece of why they got the win. Impressive showing for sure.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours.
Welcome to Statesman Park. Time for some AAA baseball in the International League. It's the Buffalo Bisons taking on the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders. So digging in, Richard Simon. He has been on fire as of late, and there's a ton of buzz in the org about him being called up very soon. That one is absolutely pummeled. Way deep. And that ball's out of here. An absolutely titanic shot. Home run number 50 on the year. And we are starting over. It's 1-1. Tack one more game onto his hitting streak, and what a way to do it. Clearly one of the most exciting players in the minors. Not great command on the mound, and with a low 90s fastball, that's not a winning formula. Full marks to the hitter. He recognized the pitch early and belted it out.
Leading up for the Rail Riders, the first baseman, Richard Simon.
And he swings and lofts one to deep center. And it's gone! Sends it out of here. 51st home run of the season. It's a 2-1 game. A very efficient homer in this spot. Got a juicy offering on the first pitch and didn't miss. I'm really impressed by the effort out there in center field. He really laid it on the line, trying to bring it back and rob the homer, but just couldn't quite do it. One out and the base is empty.
Number 25, Richard Simon.
In the air to center. Eden moving under this one. Makes the grab.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jamal.
And here's the first baseman, Richard Simon.
25, Richard Simon.
That one ripped, but foul. He swings and fouls one off. Might need to start the swing a bit sooner with that excellent heat. Swing and a drive. It's pretty deep. And it's gone! A shot to the opposite field. 52nd home run of the year. And they add to their lead. It's 3-1. It's never a bad thing adding some insurance runs, and that home run helped them do just that. Simon made some big contributions for them in the win. A special 3-homer game at the plate. Every time up, he was a threat, and that's a big piece of why they got the win. Impressive showing for sure.
For the Rail Riders, 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 6 runners on base. For the Bisons, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 15 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 34 minutes.
And the next batter, Richard Simon. Swing and a rocket. It's carrying. And that's a homer. 53rd homer of the year. It's 1-0. Make it 6 straight games with a homer for him. He's looking like a well-oiled machine at the plate, completely locked in. Nice job by the hitter to take that one the opposite way for the homer. I think he was a touch late recognizing the fastball down the middle, but he had...
The batter, the first baseman, Richard Simon.
This one's hammered to left center, well struck. Should be extra bases here. Around second on his way to third, headed for the plate. They add on as the run scores all the way from first, and they lead by 3. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box. One out and the base is empty.
Number 25, Richard Simon.
Swinging a drive deep left field, pretty far back there. That one's gone. Sends one out the opposite way. 54th home run of the season. And they add on. It's 5-0. He keeps producing loud contact in this ballgame. Really good hitting in this one. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. So up next, Richard Simon. And hold on to your seats, everybody, because he digs in here with a chance at launching his 3rd homer of the ballgame. Not a feat you'll get to witness every day. This one is labeled. Pretty deep. Out of here. A towering blast to center. Home run number 55 on the year. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-0. What a game he's having at the plate, showing off some serious slugging ability. What a show he has put on at the plate in this ballgame. 3 homer games like this one don't come along every day. I hope he's enjoying it. I know I am. Nobody on with 1 out. And now, Richard Simon. 4 out of 4 with a double and 3 homers. Can he make it 4? Swing a drive to right center, and this one's gonna go. Home run. That one felt good. 4th homer of the game. It's 7-0. Simon was outstanding in this one, helping them get the win. Left the yard 4 times. Always great to see a player as locked in as he was in this one. Every at-bat felt like an opportunity to see him deliver. Now, Richard Simon. Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting 4th, the second baseman, Jabbar.
Runners at first and second, and nobody out.
Number 25, Richard Simon.
Deep to center, and forget it. Long gone. And that's what the fans came to see. 57th homer of the season. It's 5-1. He came up looking for something to drive, found it right away, and put a great swing on it. What you might call ambush tactics. That's a great power-on-power matchup there. Some serious heat on the fastball and a slugging batter. This time, the hitter wins the battle.
Leading up for the Rail Riders,
Simon, only 18 years old, and he's knocked in double-digit runs in his last 10 games. Crushes this one to deep center and long gone. A towering blast. 58th home run of the season. It's 6-1. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong, confident swing. Bases are empty with 2 away. Simon now at the plate.
Richard Simon.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
Swing, a drive to right center, and this one's gonna go. Home run. That was certainly a moonshot. 59th home run of the year. And they tack one on the board. It's 7-1. How about that? 7 straight games with a home run. This is an unreal streak he's got going. What a show he has put on at the plate in this ballgame. 3 homer games like this one don't come along every day. I hope he's enjoying it. I know I am.
What y'all know about living in silence? We protest might turn to violence. So much hate, no true alliance. What y'all know about being alone in a flood permit and sense of time? No ceilings, we out the box. This land of the free, so unorthodox.
Simon really excelled in this game, helping lead them to the win. 3 homers in this one. What a performance. Huge effort at the dish. I hope he savors this game. Performances like this don't happen every day.
For the Rail Riders, 7 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 7 runners.
Richard Simon will hit next.
The first baseman, Richard Simon.
And that one hammered. Heading back very deep, and that one is out of here. Home run number 60 on the year. It's 1-1. That makes it 8 straight games with a homer, and that matches the MLB record held by Dale Long, Don Mattingly, and Ken Griffey Jr. What a streak. Not great command on the mound, and with a low 90s fastball, that's not a winning formula. Full marks to the hitter. 2 outs, bases empty.
25, Richard Simon.
And that is a towering blast to center field, way out of here. An absolutely titanic shot. 61st home run of the season. It's a 2-1 game. That ball was gone as soon as it left the bat. He absolutely smoked it. When a hitter puts a swing like that on the first pitch of an at-bat, it's because they came up looking for that exact pitch. I think that's the case for him there. He absolutely smoked that one. Runner at first, nobody out.
The first baseman, Richard.
Simon, only 18 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2023. Lays out, but can't squeeze it. Goes to second, safe there. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box. And here at the plate, Richard Simon. 2 homers already in this one, and he's got a shot right here at making it 3 on the day. Get your popcorn ready, everybody. That's a line shot for a base hit. A 2-out knock, and it keeps the inning alive.
The batter, the second baseman.
Next is the switch-hitting first baseman, Richard Simon. 4 out of 4 with 2 homers and 2 singles as well. Hard liner. Gone! Made them pay for that one. 62nd home run of the year. And now they're out front. It's 9-7. What an atmosphere at this park right now. The fans are going nuts. What a show he has put on at the plate in this ballgame. 3 homer games like this one don't come along every day. I hope Simon was fantastic in the win. Smashed 3 home runs in the ballgame. Every time up, he was a threat, and that's a big piece of why they got the win. Impressive showing for sure.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious Rail Riders, 10 runs, 15 hits.
1 away and a runner at first. Richard Simon getting ready to hit. Coming off a big game last night with 5 runs driven in. Definitely wants to avoid hitting an easy bouncer here. A grounder in the infield should be an inning-ending double play. And there's a hit. Lead runner hits second and heads for third. Here comes the throw, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Batting fourth.
Not much to nitpick about that swing. 106 miles per hour on the exit velocity. That ball was simply scorched.
Leading off for the Rail Riders, the first baseman, Richard Simon.
In the air, right field, well hit, way deep. Snags it on the warning track. Almost got the inning started with a bang on that fastball. I'm sure he wishes he could have put that over the wall. Still just 1 out here in the inning. These 2 offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Labeled on a line to center. Makes the catch. And that should get the job done. Runner tagging from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he crosses the plate. It's 4-zip. A lot of times you'll see runners fail to score when the ball's lined that hard into the outfield. Some good fundamentals on that play to tag up and hustle home. Simon digs in now. This is a prime opportunity right here. Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Keeps the heart rate low, maintains focus, and doesn't shift approach in run-scoring opportunities. What a This one swung on, hit very well, way back there. Gone! Grand slam! Oh my! That should fire up the dugout. 63rd home run of the season. And they boost their lead. It's 9-4. That's 9 straight games with a home run for him. Time to dial up the difficulty a notch, I guess. He's clearly not being challenged enough. That was a terrific swing. He wasn't selling out for power, just looking for good contact. Well, he got that and more. Great job to put it over the wall. Obviously, he was a big piece of their success in this ballgame. Great effort at the plate.
For the Rail Riders, 9 runs, 12 hits. 1 error, they left 7 runners on base. For the Bison, 4 runs on 11 hits. No errors, they left 15 runners on base.
Richard Simon now at the plate.
The first baseman, Richard Simon.
Absolutely wrecked in the air to deep right center, and it's gone. A home run. A towering blast. 64th home run of the season. It's 3-0. I think he might have plans after this ball game. He wasted no time bashing that one over the wall. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. Nobody out and a runner at first.
The first baseman, number 25, Richard Simon.
Hard ground ball, base hit. Lead runners around second. Runners at the corners now. Nobody out. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box.
Leading up for the Rail Riders,
Simon stands 6'9", only 18 years old, and he's knocked in double-digit runs in his last 10 games. High fly ball, well driven out to right center field. Gone! That was certainly a moonshot. Home run number 65 on the year. It's 6-3. Just an impressive show of power from him in this ballgame. He is a menace in the batter's box. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong, confident swing. Man on at first. Next to hit, Richard Simon. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. An impressive showing in a fierce rivalry matchup. And you have to think the manager is pleased with that.
Hey, have a rip, like you can.
That one ripped into right center. Very deep. And it's out of here. An absolutely titanic shot. 66th home run of the season. It's 8-3. He keeps producing loud contact in this ballgame. Really good hitting in this one. What a show he has put on at the plate in this ballgame. 3 homer games like this one don't come along every day. I hope he's enjoying it. I know I am. Simon really stood out in this win. A special 3-homer game at the plate. Always great to see a player as locked in as he was in this one. Every at-bat felt like an opportunity to see him deliver.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious Rail Riders, 8 runs on 12 hits. 1 error, they left 7 runners on base.
That's a good spot then for this afternoon. Today. I am a little bit tired. But yeah, we're gonna back tomorrow as we're gonna begin Santa Clauses. Tomorrow in Friday, Saturday, no cast because I am going to the movie. Sunday, if everything goes planned, we should finish Colossus. Like anything on this plan. And Monday and Tuesday, we'll be playing this for Street Fighter 5. And finish Colossus. And Monday and Tuesday, and Wednesday will be Orlando Retro Games Christmas. And December 26th, Anniversary Cast. So yeah, that's upcoming schedule on the channel. Always developing. We got lots of games coming, including, as I said, plus January 3rd, we're going to begin Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. So yeah, some really good stuff coming up. So follow me on social media. So when I go live, post streams, and I'm going to get these photos, Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Speaking to subscribe to the page, follow the play, the Pat Banner feature, including all our cast of MLB The Show 24, including exclusive MLB The Show videos that I only found there from exclusive Road to Show modes from the previous iterations of the game, and lots more. Good boxes, race reviews, convention videos, and good stuff, and exclusive videos that I only found there. We also got Discord, more stuff on the future. If you want a full test, like we got planned on Choice for 4, some stuff we got planned on Choice for 5. If scheduling paid for that, you're watching on the VOD YouTube now and later. All the links for the festival is just praised in the YouTube page. This which is what's gonna happen? Speaking of on earlier. It's so surprising he's not on yet. Sorry. Yep. Dr. Worm, who's playing Fortnite. Sorry, I was looking to see if just a. But I like the holiday stuff. And it looks like. So next time, we'll go with everyone. Peace.